Right, so I'm going to be going over how to make summer sounds for like the PS2, GameCube, like that old, like eerie ass ambience. So the techniques the game composers used was spectral and sample-based synthesis. A lot of nerd shit, I know, but it's not crazy. It's just like using one-shots and shit. So, right, so how I found out how to like use this method is that I saw like a reel on IG, and it was like some like GameCube Easter egg fucking thing. So basically the GameCube main menu is just a really slowed down Easter egg for like an older console. Right, so starting out, we're going to get a minor ninth chord on any VST of your choosing. I'm going to add some alterations, so like change the octaves of the notes. Copy the VST over and arpeggiate it, just copy it. Control A, Alt A. And we're going to render that out, so it's Control Alt Shift C. We're going to change it by 24 semitones to octaves, make sure it's on resample. I'm going to render it out again. Right, so we're just going to drag in it the Spectral synth on Serum. So these parameters here is like a filter, so you can like switch them up and shit. So we're just going to cut it off. Kind of close to the sound that we're going for. So just, we're going to give it a pad ADSR, so long attack, long release and sustain. Right, so the reason that you can't do this on a sampler is that the lower the notes you get, the more mangled the sound gets. So I'll just play example. Completely different sound in Spectral. So with Spectral, it's like a time stretch effect, and you can play like really low notes and still keep like the fidelity high. So the magic in this is like slowing the scan rate down. So I like having like the filter cut off pretty high. It gives that a weird like closeness, like ambience wise. So just add some effects, a little bit of chorus, bit of delay. Some convolver, like some reverb. Right, so you can use any of the spectral effects to get like further sounds, but I'm going to be using the comb filter. And I'm going to route this to an LFO, so I'm just going to drag it over. I'm going to put it on 2 bars, and I'm going to make this shape. Just adjust it to your liking. And I'm going to add some tape saturation to make it a bit more gritty. Now if you go into the mod matrix, we're going to do like some further effects. So what you're going to do is go into oscillator A and go to destination, global, master tuning. And if you've got a MIDI keyboard, you're going to connect that up to the parameter. And I've got a dial, so just mess about with the dial. Now that sounds like dog shit, so we're going to put an effect on it called chroma, which basically keeps it in key. Now we're going to select C minor and just increase like the filter on it. and then when you play around with the effect, it keeps it in key. Right, I'm gonna quickly add some like ambience in that. Right, so I've added like delay and reverb. Now if you mess with the scan rate, you can get different results. Right, so that's the end of the tutorial. Like and subscribe, and I'll end this video out with some more examples that I ended up coming up with using this like method. So I'll see you guys later.